Hello and welcome back to Eye on Iowa. I'm Sarah Mueller, a reporter with Forbes, and today I am sitting down with Kathy Barnette, the Grassroots Director for the Vivek campaign. Now, we saw a really intense conversation on Wednesday night during the debate. Vivek was very much attacked for his lack of experience that some people were saying on the stage. I would like to know from you, Kathy, what does he plan to do to address those who are concerned about his experience in office?
Well, one of the things people can do is that they can go directly to Vivek2024.com. And towards the bottom, you will see from day one, Vivek actually brought in a media company within his own campaign. He created one. And he sits down with thought leaders from all spectrums across the nation, actually. And we're actually getting ready to talk to some people who are outside of our country just to get some perspective. And one of the things that he's done is that he has allowed these particular people to come in, speak with him, put it on camera, and he has provided this to the American people for the kind of transparency you do not see in any other campaign as he begins to go back and forth and gaining understanding, challenging the norm of what is the pervasive idea coming out of Washington, D.C. And he's put that in front of the people. And if you go to his website as well and begin to just spend some time there, you will see that and compare and contrast his website versus some of the other candidates who are running the type of specificity that he has provided relative to the other particular candidates. He is very much in line of understanding what the issues are and being able to articulate the various points in regards to those particular issues. I don't think anyone has been as transparent and has provided as much specificity to the various issues that we're contending with.
We saw a lot of discourse between him and former Vice President Mike Pence on Wednesday night. A lot of analysts said the morning after, including one that I spoke to, they were surprised that, candidates weren't going after DeSantis as he is the front runner that was on the stage that night. Why did Vivek spend more time on Pence than he did on DeSantis?
Oh, no, I think Vivek was spending more time casting a vision, unlike some of the other candidates on the stage, casting a vision for where we're going. What you saw were overwhelmingly other candidates spending an exorbitant amount of time punching up to Vivek versus saying anything. I don't think anyone had a comment levied at towards Ron DeSantis. Everyone was focused on Vivek, and the reason that is because Vivek is over the target. Vivek is surging, and what has been so incredible for us, and what I could not wait to see on that stage was I wanted the American people, and I believe there was some number that said upwards of 11 million Americans were watching the debate. I was so excited for the American people to be able to see what I saw from the very first day when it was just Vivek and I, just the two of us walking in to New Hampshire. And you could see it on that stage, compare and contrast. It was Vivek against the entire GOP establishment. It was as if everyone else was either in the 1960s or the 1980 or in 1982 looking at those particular playbook, and only Vivek seemed to be able to speak the language of the 21st century and to speak directly to what the American people are dealing with and what we're contending with right now. And I think that was such a stark contrast. And so that is what Vivek spent the majority of his time talking about, is casting a vision forward. And I believe what the American people saw, and the reason why we did so well hours even after the debate and going on into today, is because of the stark difference of what Vivek is literally the only candidate speaking the 21st century, whereas everyone else is looking at these old playbooks.